Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexxx and today we're going to be looking at things sold on Poshmark for over $50. So more than 50 but under 100. Make sure to look at the description box down below where I have my Poshmark closet linked. If you don't have Poshmark, you can use my code MADENERGY11 and get $10 credit to use on whoever's closet. But if you use it on mine, of course, I will love you more. I also have my eBay store linked down below, and I have sales on there like every other weekend. You can also send me offers, and you can also check out my Instagram if you want to, if you have one. Alright, let's get started. This first piece I found late last year and it sold in November, so none of these are recent or in order. Like, I don't do weekly sales or anything like that. I don't like committing like that. So this is my second what sold video. Let me know if you like it by giving me a thumbs up as well. I really appreciate it. Okay, this one was unlabeled, no tag, but it was gorgeous. You can see it on the screen. I will put screenshots up here over my face. This is a vintage embroidered jacket top, village scene. It was all over embroidery. It was gorgeous. It was a medium, so it was a little tight on me. I did try it on at the store. This was a Salvation Army find that I paid full price for, so it was probably like anywhere from $10 or $12, and this sold for $80 and I got $64 after fees and all of that. And yeah, it was just a beautiful, very unique item. I was very glad to pick that up. Next we have a Rothy's flats. These sold in September. These were just black basic almond toe, size 11 and a half, if that matters, women's. These sold for $85 and I received $68 after fees on Poshmark. And I think this was a Salvation Army find as well. Next, this one was something that I found at the Goodwill, regular Goodwill, and it took months to sell, but it was worth it. I think I paid about $4 or $5. This was just a little tiger shaped vase thing, planter thing, by Anthropology and Leah Rena Gorin. Hopefully I'm saying their names right. Anyway, they sold for $63 and I received 50 and 40 cents. And they also gave me a little 5-star 5-star rave review. Like, I love when I get little comments. No comment, but they gave me a little 5 stars, so I appreciate you. Next we have Dansko Rylan studded buckle chestnut boots. These were like mid-calf length type of boots, and these sold for $95, so almost $100, but I'm gonna share them here. And I received $76 after fees. I paid up for these as well. I think maybe like $15, which is a lot for me, but I looked at comps and they were doing pretty well. Always look at comps before you pay up for an item. Look at comps. So that was a Salvation Army find. Those are Rylan boots. Be on the lookout for that. Look them up because things change, you know. So just because it sold for that much on October 4th last year. So yeah. Next we have some Dingo vintage cowgirl boots. These were snake print leather camo color block boots. These were a Goodwill find, regular Goodwill. I believe they had them for about $8 and some change, and these sold for $60 and I got 48. And they also gave me a little 5-star review rating, whatever. Next we have Fit Flop mid-calf boots, brown suede leather. These were woman size 9 and they sold for $50. I got $40. I got these at the Salvation Army last year. These sold in September 15th. They said thank you and they left me a little happy face. These were pretty quick, I think a couple months. These sold super fast, this next boot. So this is a very unique or rare unique or rare. I don't know why, but they sell for more than this. This is a Harry Potter universe mini backpack. I will put it up on the screen, like, of course, so you can see what the style, what it looks like. I listed this one at only $70 because the little plaque logo was coming off a little bit. It was a little bit loose, and I think it had a small spot or something. I don't remember if I was able to take it off. I might have taken it off with Goo Gone or Goo Gone. That's good for stain removing if you didn't know. Anyways, did I tell you this sold for $70 and I got $56? That was my full asking price. This is low compared to others that are like, if you have this backpack brand new, you should list it for over $100 for sure. Anyway, I got a 5-star rating, which is great. Next is a very be on the lookout brand. This one I came upon it at a Salvation Army sale, and it actually had a stain, and this was actually the second time that I had seen it, and I didn't know Bathsheba at the time when I first saw it, which was like a few days before. This is at my local Salvation Army, and I was like, well, it has a stain on the collar, I don't want to pick it up, so I didn't even bother looking it up, and that was crazy. But it was okay because it was still there on the sale day for the Salvation Army. They have sales like once or twice a month. Besides the color change, you know, when they have like the entire store for like half off, or the entire store for $2.99. So it was like a half off type of deal. This Bathsheba top, the dresses do better, obviously. There's different styles that do better, so always look it up. But this one had beautiful collar, like ruffles, like layered ruffles. You can see it on the screen. Yeah, it was beautiful. It was a woman's size 6. I think it sold for my full asking, or maybe I accepted an offer. I don't remember. I might have accepted an offer. This sold in August of last year, but I had to tell you about Bathsheba because I didn't know about it. I got a great rating. It sold for $70. I made $56. I might have paid $3 for it, which was great. Oh, and I did wash it, and I was able to get the stain out that was on the collar. So, yes, that was worth it for sure. I would have still picked it up at full price, but I didn't know about it. But now you know about Bathsheba. Next, we have another brand that is a Bolo that I did not know about. This I found at Jackson, California. So that's like about an hour drive there for me and another hour back. So this is called Mary Engelbrecht handbag all over print. That's my title. This was for $80. Sorry, my camera wants to black out and I'm just like, no. It sold for $80, which was my full asking price, and I really appreciate that. I received $64, and I think I was more happy than the buyer. I did get a message from her. I think it was an older woman, and she was like, my bag was squished in this box that it came in, and I was like, I'm so sorry, is it okay? The material that the bag was made of was not like fragile or anything like that, and it was the box that I had at the time. It was a priority box. All Poshmark sales go priority. So yeah, she was a little upset. The bag was not damaged, but it was like, I guess, wrinkled or something. And okay. Anyways, next we have an Anthropology. So package in bigger boxes. Anyways, next we have another Anthropology by Leah Rena Gorin light pink mug. This one had little cats all over it, and I loved it so much. It was so cute. They also have one in blue that you should look out for. This one sold for $50, so barely made my mark of $50, and I received $40. So Poshmark does take quite a bit from us, but that's all right. I found this at the Salvation Army. I think I paid $3 or $4 for it because they are starting to mark things up, even the mugs, unfortunately. So disappointing. Disappointed in corporate greed, you know. Anyway, haters will hate. Next, we have a vintage item. I love vintage. These are boots. These are floral. When I saw them, I gasped. I hoped and prayed they were in my size, but alas, they were not. They were in a size 7. These are, did I put the brand? I don't know. the brand was not important, I guess. This was a style-based pickup. Floral boots are really popular. I think they still are. So these sold for my full asking price of $65. I received $52. I paid up for these. I think I paid full price, so that for me is paying up. I think they were like $10. Whew. And I got a 5-star rating, which was great. I'm so happy that she was happy with the sale. And she messaged me too when she purchased the item and saying how rare and how long she'd been looking for this, because they are very rare. And myself, I have not found them in an 8.5. If you know anybody who has them in an 8.5. But yeah, they're very rare to find. Vintage boots with like flower details down like mid-calf length, you know. Yeah, there's something special for sure. Next, we have Doc Martens. These are the Mary Janes in a size 38. These were brown leather. And these I found at the Goodwill outlet. I remember they had fur on the inside. I put that in the listing. I did my best to try to take it out, but alas, again, I could not take it out. It was like dog hair. It was like in there. It was like you had to get like a very powerful vacuum and just suck it out of there, you know. Anyways, it would have been fine with socks on. Anyway, it was in the listing. These sold for $88, which these are kind of considered borderline vintage. So they do get priced up over $100 a lot of the time. So 88 is actually not that bad. I priced them lower because of the fur. The unwanted fur detail on the inside, you know. Anyway, they sold for $88, which is my full asking price. I think I sent them little earrings because whenever I get a full asking price sale for like a high amount, I send a free gift. And then I received $70.40. Next, we have these rock dinner plates. These I did haul. They're in one of my hauls when I went to the Salvation Army. If you watch my hauls, yeah, they're beautiful. I did split them up because this is only like the 8-piece. Yeah, this was an 8-piece. I had found 8 small plates, like salad or dessert plates, and then I found 8 dinner plates, and I kept half. So I sold half and half. You know what I'm saying? I guess you'll see it in the picture. Yeah. They sold on an offer because I had them higher than 77, but they sold for 77. I remember I had to pay extra for shipping myself because they did weigh over 5 pounds. So be aware of heavy items. They will charge you extra if they weigh more than 5 pounds. I received $61.60 and the buyer was happy. She left me a 5-star rating, so that was great. Anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like what sold videos by giving me a thumbs up and subscribing. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. I'll see you later.